As most of you know, a remake of Highlander is in the works. It seems movie studios can't resist digging up the classics, slapping on a fresh coat of CGI, and praying that nostalgia will pay the bills. While there are some exceptions, most remakes we've been given in recent years have been truly disappointing. Now, when it comes to the upcoming Highlander remake, fans are divided. Some became pretty pumped up when they learned Henry Cavill would play Connor MacLeod in the remake. However, when news came that Dave Bautista would portray the Kurgan, tension rapidly flared for half of the fan base. The original Highlander was a weird, messy, glorious cocktail of the 1980s that rapidly became a cult classic. It was campy, poetic, and badass. Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery, and Clancy Brown truly nailed their respective parts, and to many, the movie is perfect as it is. So a remake? That's dangerous territory. Highlander doesn't just have fans, it has cultists. People who will happily duel you on the street for daring to say Christopher Lambert wasn't convincing as a Scotsman, or that Clancy Brown is replaceable as the Kurgan. This isn't just a movie, it's basically a religion. Much of the success of a remake will depend on the quality of the acting. As most fans know, we've got Henry Cavill set to portray Christopher Lambert's Connor MacLeod. We all know Cavill can wield a sword, something he proved in The Witcher. As mediocre as the Netflix Witcher show turned out to be, Cavill remains the main reason why it had an audience. The man has a massive fan base and is immensely respected, both as an actor and as a gentleman. He already has years of experience in fantasy epics, not to mention he's a self-proclaimed nerd who cares about the source material. That's a rare combination in Hollywood these days. He trains like a maniac, and he looks like he actually wants to be there instead of phoning it in for a paycheck. For Connor MacLeod, Cavill brings credibility, physicality, charisma, and star power. All the things you need if you're trying to resurrect a cult franchise from the dead. Now let's talk about the Kurgan, because this is where most fans are sharpening their pitchforks. Clancy Brown's performance in the original Highlander wasn't just good, it literally was legendary. The man turned a hulking, immortal brute into one of the most terrifying and entertaining villains of the 80s. He was a walking nightmare, and it's damn hard to imagine anyone other than Clancy portraying the Kurgan. Now, for the remake, word on the street is that Dave Bautista will be stepping in to fill Clancy's boots. A quick look online and at the comments section in my last video on the Kurgan shows that some fans are concerned with Bautista's casting. While many are confident that he will nail the part, others are skeptical. To be fair, Bautista is far from being a bad actor. I personally respect the man, and as far as I'm concerned, he's way more talented than The Rock. He's proven he can do brooding, tragic, even funny roles. As brief as it was, his portrayal of the replicant Sapper Morton in Blade Runner 2049 was based, touching, and brutal all at the same time. He was also very convincing at playing ruthless enforcers in both James Bond's Spectre and the Dune movies. He also was solid in the Apple series C, where he portrayed Edo Voss, the brother and nemesis of Jason Momoa's Baba Voss. That being said, when it comes to the Kurgan, there is something about his demeanor in the original film that goes way beyond brute force coupled with good acting. Clancy Brown didn't just play a villain. There was something animalistic and genuinely terrifying about him. His grin, his laugh, his stare, the unsettling voice, his savagery when he fought. Had they cast someone else as the Kurgan, the movie would have been unlikely to have as much success through time. Many fans are worried Bautista won't bring that same terrifying aura and unhinged energy to the Kurgan. To many, Bautista stepping into that role is like trying to repaint the Mona Lisa with a roller brush. As much as an unhinged Kurgan played by Dave Bautista would be a scary sight in real life, I'm pretty sure I'd be more terrified of Clancy Brown's version of the Kurgan if he was chasing me. On the other hand, several fans are optimistic and genuinely believe Bautista has what it takes. We can only hope it will be the case, and in the end, time will tell who is right.